The first Noel, the angel did say, was to serve.
Good morning, YouTube. How are you all this morning? I'm in such a good mood. Oh, let me just keep you in focus. I'm going to go makeup free today, but woohoo! I am back into a pair of skinny jeans I have not been able to wear for about a good 8 months. And they actually fit. They're a snug fit. They're definitely a snug fit, but I'm not spilling out all over them, and I can do them up comfortably and that kind of stuff. So really, really chuffed. So just a nice motivation to keep on eating properly and not to indulge too much over Christmas. But yeah, really quite pleased with that. Got those cards written up last night, which is good, got them all done. So I've now put them in a plastic bag because I realised it's going to be tipping it down today. So I've put them in a plastic bag and then I'm going to put that into another bag. And I'm going to see if we have got some A4 envelopes just to put some of the cards together for posting and stuff. Because, you know, I don't want the cards being opened basically, and you can't really trust Royal Mail anymore. Loads of stuff gets opened. Not that I'm saying it's Royal Mail's fault, it's the employees. Some of them just cannot be trusted, especially around Christmas when they get loads of temporary staff in. I've had quite a few cards either go missing or have been opened. But yes, I'm just catching up on some vlogs while I schedule all my tweets. I'm feeling back, like I'm getting back into control of things. For a few days there, it's like I just can't keep up, oh my god. But I've got pretty much everything scheduled for today. I have to record a video tonight, hence being makeup free, because I have to come home and do my makeup and I don't want to have to take off my makeup and then put it back on again. And my skin is starting to behave. You can see there's just scarring there, like that's not an active spot or anything. Oh, it's focusing on the fruit behind me. It's not active, so it's just a lot of scarring at the minute. But yes, maybe I have to do it that way. Lovely uploading and washing. Oh, not very good at this. Anyway, focus. So I'm gonna go makeup free and I'm gonna come home later and record an outfit video. So I'm gonna have a black dress that I'm gonna style 3 different ways, or basically accessorize in 3 different ways to give you 3 different looks, so to speak. So there's that. I'm gonna do that later. I have that all planned out. Update on the dress. The dress is looking like it's not entirely ruined. It looks a wee bit big, but it looks like I can manage it. The problem is it's a silk and wool blend, so I'm not sure if I can get it to shrink because of the silk. But we'll see. But it's not a complete disaster. And I realised that it's only just a thing, so there's no point getting upset about it. The more it was, you know, nice to have something like that, it's just, there's no point getting upset over an item of clothing. And other news, I forgot to update you. Well, I did update you and then I kind of cut it out of the video. Wow, I look really red in here. I don't know why, it's just been really weird, or out of balance. Timeless Truth, the people I did like a blog post on and a video on their skincare, because I was so impressed with the face masks. I was quite surprised. They've got back in touch and they've sent me some face masks to try out, which is very exciting. And I also have, I'm getting a hat, like a fedora hat from Barber to do a post on, which is also very exciting. So I'm gradually getting a wee bit more coverage and a bit more exposure and that kind of stuff. It's hard work, like having to make sure everything is there and schedule and trying to get stuff up on time. Like yesterday, there was no hope in hell. I just didn't have the time to post the blog post for the smoky cat eye thing I did when I was testing out some products. I just did not have the time. I tried desperately to get it done, but then it's like I can't stay up until midnight to get a blog post done. That's just ridiculous. And then I tried to get more of it done during the day and get editing on my lunch. I had so many things to do. I just didn't have the time. So yeah, so that's why it's like today I actually feel like I'm a wee bit back in control, because I've got posts organized, vlog is up, I've scheduled pretty much all my tweets for today, and I've scheduled some tweets for lots of different posts. And oh, the Frock Advisor article, there was a tiny typo in it that was just, you know, for someone like it just drives me insane. Typos and grammatical errors, they just do my nut. So they fixed the grammatical error and it just made my day. It's very sad, but it just made my day. I got up this morning and did my physio and did some of those hamstring stretches again, so I'm feeling good about that. What else? I'm not sure if I'm going to get up dancing this weekend. There's loads of things I need to get done this weekend and I'm just not sure if I'm going to have the time. I would like to get up for the training, but I don't have time to train before I get up on Sunday, so I haven't learned the dances to show them, but then again I have more dances I need to learn, so it's this catch-22. It's like I need to go up and get those dances so I can have them to practice over Christmas, over those 2 weeks. So we'll see, but it takes up my entire day, because I go up at like, say I leave the house by about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I'm not back until 7 o'clock at night, so it's literally the entire day. So we'll see. I'm just tired, I guess, but feeling a lot better today. I'm feeling a lot more in control. Does anybody else get that who's doing Vlogmas? Do you just feel like you're just losing the thread of yourself? You're just losing the run of yourself because it's just so much to do, and there's so many other things I need to do, like normal everyday life things that I just haven't done. But we'll see. Anyway, it's at least I have the opportunity to do some things. Yes, today we're going to go to the post office at lunch. We're going to get soaked in the rain probably, go to the post office at lunch, and what else? And then do some video recording and editing later. I have been loving having the fire, seriously. I know it sounds daft, but it's a psychological thing. Just because I love the feel of it more than anything else. I love having the fire in the background. I have no idea what it's doing for me, but I love it. I suppose it's like having one of those daylight bulbs. But except they're actually effective. They do produce a certain light, but it just makes me feel better. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get on with the rest of my day. I have the load of washing on, all the other washing put away, and I'm just gonna get organised and get out the door. Good enough. We'll chat to you later. I forgot to mention Vlogger at the minute, so I'm going to mention 2 that I've been catching up on. I'm just currently catching up on Jess Beautician. I will leave her link down below. If you haven't heard of her, I don't know why not, because she's quite a popular YouTuber, but I will leave her link down below. I just enjoy her videos. She's just a nice person to watch. And also, who was I watching? And I've set myself a list to catch up on because I'm so far behind. Sinead Whelan as well. I will leave her link down below as well. She's another person I just like watching and chatting. So again, I will leave them linked down below and you can check them out. Okay, back to getting on with my day. Anyway, just now out, I've got all my parcels off to the post office. Hopefully there is not a queue a mile long. It is Christmas after all, and everybody is trying to post off their Christmas parcels too. I've just decided to take a slightly early lunch and heading down now. It's like 11:30, trying to skip an hour. What was important? Yes, pretty close to the post office, and I'm hoping it's just a quick one. Wish me luck. I was literally in a matter of minutes. There was nobody there, no queue, and there were 4 people on the till, so really good. That's really quick. So really pleased. That's Christmas presents all sent off. Delighted. Good night, Charlotte. And I've sent back my friend's book as well. So, you know, Teresa, if you're watching this, it will turn up one day. So that's really good. Job done. So it's Tuesday evening. I got entirely soaked on the way home. Hello, Simon.
Hello.
It's still hammering it down outside. These are my boots. They're normally a tan colour. You can sort of see just here what colour they normally are. Not so much anymore. Simon got a wee bit soaked.
Not as soaked.
No.
I'm like a ninja, I dodged through the rain.
You dodged, how did you dodge all of the raindrops?
Quickly.
In other news, my hat arrived. Okay, not like that, but you know, hat arrived. And my jumper arrived from Romwe, which is about time, frankly.
Romwe?
Yep. You'll see it on me at some point. But it's so soft and snuggly, and it says, I miss you. No, I don't miss him, he's right there.
She does.
I don't. But it's soft and snuggly, but it smells. Smell it. Kind of smells like petrol or something. It's a bit weird. So I'll have to wash that before I can wear it, which is a wee bit annoying. But
Quite good to buy you a fluffy jumper this year.
Well, I told you I was buying that ages ago.
I know, man. That's what I bought it.
It's more of a style fashion thingy. But yes, soaked, and I have to go now put my face on and record fashion video, which will be up on Friday on the main channel, so you can check that out. I'm gonna try and get Simon to help me possibly with some of the shots, but it's like 6:30 or something now, so 6:45. 7? What time is it?
7.
Yeah, need to get my face on and get done and have dinner at some point. I just had some patio toast because I was starving, and maybe a few wasabi peas. I'm gonna put cheese. You've been eating loads of wasabi peas. Simon's been eating like there's a massive dent. Where do you see the dent? And this is mostly Simon. It's not even me. It's mostly the husband. Look at. Can you see the dent? I mean, seriously. That has been all about the husband.
Turns your pea green.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Don't believe me. No, it doesn't. But yes. I'm gonna go and get my face on, and my camera battery's flashing at me. All this vlogging keeps killing the battery. Want to get this done though, so I can chill out tomorrow.
What's in tomorrow? What day is tomorrow?
Wednesday. No. Right, best get on. It's horrible outside, so I have to go and get the stuff done. It's not because I have to go and get stuff, it's just horrible outside. Okay.
Bye.
Catch you in a wee bit. Hello. So it's just getting ready for bed. No, I'm not. I'm just getting cleared up. Yeah, good. Can you see the mess behind me? You so good. Tights on the floor. I've already started cleared up. Tights on the floor and shoes and multiple handbags and different outfits and stuff I had to clear out of the way. And box lights. And it's like 10:30 and we didn't have dinner until like, you know, 9:30, 10:45. Vlogger problem. And I was taking pictures. I don't know if you can see. Not going to work in these. Is where you see this is much better autofocus and white balance. It took ages to get the white balance to the point where you could differentiate my arm and the curtain. Obviously with the lights on as well. Anyway, gonna go get cleared up and do stuff. Meh. Good morning, it is Wednesday and I'm home. It's like 11 o'clock. I tried to do a check-in earlier and it was just a bit finna. I'm not particularly well today. I mentioned before that my tummy was playing up and tummy has decided to royally play up. So I'm not going to go into details about that, but needless to say I'm not feeling 100%. Far from it. I did manage to eat a bacon sandwich today. Turned out that was not the best idea I've had in a while, but yeah. So if like a lot of other people, I'm sure I'm not alone in this, when you're feeling rubbish and stuff, you kind of want to just make your surroundings nice to make you feel better. Not like doing anything fancy or anything, but I've sorted out a few wee bits, so I thought I'd show you that rather than focusing on me being rubbish and feeling ill. And I thought I'd just give you a quick hello and show you what I've done to make myself feel better. So let's see. So you remember I had tinsel up around the window. Like I now have the tinsel on the tree here. So I've got like, it's the red and gold tinsel. You can barely see it, so I've just literally draped it around here underneath the decorations and draped it there. Because I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I like that it adds a wee bit more bulk to the tree, so I've added a wee bit. So that's where I've put that, and up here instead I have all the Christmas lights, so you can see I've plugged them in down here and brought them up and around and wrapped them around a few times and dropped them down. I've got my Christmas fire DVD thing on. I've got some candles burning. The light, there was loads and loads of lights, so I've just draped them and bundled them there, which made me, I don't know, it's nice and cozy. And then I found a random other Christmas hat, so I put that back on the minion. So we've got one on the telly and one on the minion. And down here I just cleared this up a wee bit. Quite literally, I just put away the random stuff that had been left over from wrapping presents. I haven't plugged the Christmas tree lights in because for some reason our plug tends to overheat for that. So I don't like plugging it in for long periods of time, but I might plug it in a wee bit just to cheer myself up even more. So this is making me feel massively better, and I'm also catching up on some vlogs. So I'm catching up on a bit of Fleur de Vlog. I do enjoy her vlogs, quite like her. I don't really watch much of her beauty stuff anymore unless it's something that really grabs my attention, but I enjoy her vlogs, so she needs to vlog more. I quite like her as a person, she comes across really well. Doesn't seem to be any fakeness at all about her, which is really good. Yeah, I don't have any excitement. I'm gonna sit and do some of my paper chains. I might put on a Christmas film, or after I've caught up on some more of the vlogs. I've got my slanket wrapped around me. I have a cup of tea. I'm on like the 3rd or 4th cup of tea of the day, which is nice. Oh, I'm so tired. Didn't sleep particularly well last night either. So glad I got that fashion / style video thing done yesterday when I still had a bit of steam, because I was gonna like, oh, I'll do it on Wednesday and then I can edit on Thursday and it'll be up for Friday. And I thought, no, do you know what, I'll just get it done now. And I'm so glad I did, because I wouldn't have got it done today at all. That would have been woeful. So really pleased I got that done. But yeah, I'm gonna edit together this vlog. I might add a wee bit more whenever Simon gets in, if he has any excitement or any crack. Have I any news? No, no news. So pleased I got loads done yesterday, like that post and the video recording and all the pictures. So pleased. That would have been just sitting on my head. Have to be well enough to go back to work tomorrow, because I have to do the food shop for the final food drive drop off. They're coming to collect on Friday morning, so I really want to be well enough to go in and do that, because I have to go in and buy some more food. Message on the phone. The company's been really good. We've got like an extra card at work, so they're going to let me use the points from that and buy some food, so gonna do that. But yeah, gonna shoot on for now. I hope you're keeping well, and if I don't come back, see you in the next Vlogmas video. We're up to number 8 now, so it'll be number 9's the next one. And yes, keep well, and I'll see you very soon.